So Jedi Masters, they got, yeah, Hog Diva dive, because he was the one trick. And Marvel's on his one trick as well, playing Ryan. What if he just managed to beep off Child? Marvel's killed EB in return though. Poke's been trying to look for a hack for a while. Yeah, but with Child gone, no one's gonna test the Pharah. Yeah.
A bit of a
overcommitment of the barrage.
I think it's mind games, early mind games.
Yeah, probably. Wait, James, turn your mic up.
Child does swap back to country though.
Yeah, it's the pick they need. Wait, term switched over. Yeah. That's a pretty good adaptation. Maybe it's too hard to catch things with me.
How's it now? Is that better?
Yeah, that's good. Alright, wash but not dry. Gonna try to take this high ground position. Test the Pharah for a bit.
The ult economy is crazy in favour of Jedi Masters right now.
Yeah. They've just used the coalescence wash but not dry. Here comes a bomb. Oh, couldn't block it for Whistler, unfortunately.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Terms on that Sombra now.
Oh no, the Mercy. Wait, Terms AFK! Terms controller ran out of battery!
Only on console.
No. The Marvel's hacked again. Damn, and with that, I don't know how they're going to play into this EMP. Whistler has a beat, but I think that's what Poke's going to hold his EMP for.
He actually just doesn't have to use it, and that will just cover them using the beats.
Yeah, just hold on to the EMP until beat comes.
Yeah, exactly. They're in a very difficult position. Child switch over to the Tracer now.
The only way that Washboard Dry could carry this is in Terms. It's in Terms' hands. It's in Terms' hands.
Yeah, Zalo gets another barrage. Solar kills. No, he kills two. Child just winning an inted. What? Marvel Solar shatters.
That's not enough.
I mean, he gets a Sombra out of the fight, so she's going to be delayed for a while. And I think Muster's going to be able to. No, Whistler's going to touch first. Muster's coming in. They're going to focus down Whistler, but Muster's able to touch second. Marvel's come back on the ball, but it's going to die instantly to the mines.
To the mines.
Oh no.
The EMP comes out.
Yeah, only catches the Moira.
They're not.
Whistler's coming back with his beat. He's going to beat this round. No, he's not.
So, I think I counted 2 deaths from Jedi Masters that round. It doesn't really get much cleaner than that.
Yeah, I think with their comp, once they just cap, they just have full control at that point.
They can just sit on that high ground,
yeah.
And Hammond can slam down repeatedly without using grapple to get that high ground advantage.
Washboard Dry started out on the Orisa Hog, and I feel like Orisa Hog is much better than Ryan Beaver.
Yeah, against their comp, yeah, I think so. Oh, but Washboard Dry, they might be running the dives. Don't often see them on the dive, but maybe they've been practicing it.
University as well.
Yeah, University is a very... Oh, the Zen switch from... oh no, back on Moira. We got baited a little bit there.
My Masters will be sticking with what works for them right now, and that is the...
If it's not broke, don't fix it. You know, it's a good motto.
Yeah, gonna have to see how both summers play. Yeah, Term should be scouting. He's trying to get. He's got the hack, and he seems to be following up on it. They burn through the wall. They managed to kill him. Nice.
That's well played.
But Child,
good bubble from Marvel there, denying healing.
Yeah. Child does fall though, but without the ball to contest.
Master's in no man's land over there. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Goes down.
I was able to catch the Mercy.
They're almost getting a bit too complacent. They won one.
Yeah.
They won one fight and.
Yeah, they should have just completely disengaged, but now they're just trying to get the last scraps of point here. And they're gonna die, and Jedi Master's gonna quickly flip that over.
Poke just farming on the Sombra. You know, he had to disengage as his ball died early, and he's still overtaken Term on ult charge.
Yeah. And Zyla's coming very close to his barrage. Oh! I was gonna say, it was a close beep there from Maybe.
Hopefully they don't EMP barrage. I hate it when teams EMP barrage.
Yeah. Here comes the bomb.
Save that EMP or anything.
Coming to find anyone. Zyla's got the barrage here. Looking for it.
Comes out.
He gets stuck by Child.
The stick. It's probably could be enough.
He's res though.
I have to manage this fight well.
Child.
The EMP comes out.
Yeah. Oh no. It's all gone wrong.
That fight could have gone anywhere really. The EMP just too much of a factor.
Yeah.
The Mercy is low here. They could.
It's still winnable. It's still winnable.
Marvel's going to the back line. He's found the Mercy. They committed the beach this. They want to win it here. Marvel's hacked again though. He's gonna get burned. Is Chad going to deal enough damage and to finish off these targets?
If he's hacked, does he go down? He might not get burned.
They're just trying to cap this point. The fire is so low. Focus fire takes it down.
That's just Valky on the point.
Hacking the Mercy and Val.
Yeah, just trying to hold the point now. It does flip over, and I think Watchman Dry are going to be able to breathe for a few seconds.
It's a really good.
Yeah, really good decision there from Marvel to jump into the backline and chase that Mercy kill. Child, I don't know what he's doing, man. It's bad.
It was still a good stall from Jedi Masters. So
Yeah,
that
definitely.
Can't be overlooked.
Now Child dead. Watchman Dry have to commit this coalescence just to stay alive. Poke comes in, the EMPs, but is the follow-up going to be there? I mean, he does have his barrage here. He's going to look for it.
I think that was
He's in a tight room. He gets 2. He gets 3.
Oh, okay, no, ignore me. The EMP was massive. Master keeps getting caught out by these hacks, and I know it's hard to avoid them, but in a comp where Winston Diva's being played, like Bull Diva, the Sombra on the Winston Diva team should be getting a lot more value, but we're not seeing that.
Yeah.
Swim will be approaching that EMP for this fight. This will be last
Marvel's
fight, so
on the high ground. He does have primals. So he's going to save himself. He managed to get Ted Bundy off the map.
Ted Bundy off the map.
The EMP from Term. Trying to catch some people in the back line. Child's able to go in. Just gonna back off here.
I think Child's almost trying to do too much.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, because a lot of the fights, Watchman Not Dry, like, the reason they're losing points is because they lose a member and then they can't disengage quick enough. And they have to like commit ults. They want to make sure that they always have 6, and if they don't, then they want to just try to stall for time until they have 6 again.
I want to see Master scout a little bit more for this Sombra. I'm not seeing that from either Diva really.
Yeah, they do get the hack onto the ball here, so the ball's dead. Gonna be able to take control of the point now. Frankly, commits. Is Balance? Oh, Phil's gonna try to get the res there.
Master gets demaxed. Again, just overcommitting there.
Yeah. Like, once they have the ball, they just need to play slow. Rez can use his coalescence to no avail. Marvel's back on the point, gets melted instantly, and the point's flipping back in Jedi Master's favour. Here comes Master.
Last ditch, finds nothing. EMP out from Poke. Doesn't catch the Lucio, who's going to recontest here.
How long is he supposed to survive?
How does he stay alive there?
Long enough for Child to touch point. He's going to get hacked and killed. Still amount of time now, but I think Jedi Masters are going to wrap this one up and take the lead in the series.
At least Wasp improved, because if we were just going to see another 99-0, I think I might have just left. They're still fighting them.
Wash are winning the fights. They're just overcommitted. They're trying to do too much. When Troll is basically a waiting game just to get to 99 so you can win. Like they would losing too many fights there, I think.
You can play Control a little bit like 2CP. Like if you can get to 99 and then just build 6 ults, you should just be able to blow the enemy team out of the water. It's not the worst idea to do on 2CP.
Zyla did quite a lot that game.
Yes.
He one-shotted Child so many times.
He's known for his Pharah mainly.
I feel like the whole comp is just designed to just enable
farm ults. Really. I mean, the comps they're playing, like a lot of the the heroes there, like the Moira, the Pharah with damage boost because of Mercy, and Tracer and Sombra, they all farm their ults extremely quickly in that comp.
Yeah, but yeah, Watchman Dry, like, so many of the team fights, they had the first pick. Like, they did manage to get, like, the ball pick, like, I think at least twice, and some other picks as well, but then they just, like, over-invested, and Jedi Masters were ready to catch that. And
the next map here will be King's Row, so I feel like this enables a Watch Not Dry to just play rank comps. They're really good at rank comps. And it's a lot harder to play, in my opinion. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like.
do you think Jedi Masters is going to make any adaptations here? Or they're going to just stick to what's working for them?
Epic_Ibby_Epic may go on the Orisa here. One of his strongest heroes.
The Orisa.
Yeah. He may swap to the Orisa here.
Yeah.
For defense. I feel like playing defense.
Yeah, I think after ball, Orisa's probably his second best tank.
Yeah.
Where do I link my stream in Console Contenders?
Just link it in the general.
League streams, say no more.
Ready for battle.
Watch My Dry will be going from a Orisa Diva comp, so obviously, actually I'm too tired. I'm actually just too tired and cannot be asked to explain why this comp is good. It's good for like a bull pharmacy, especially with the Diva and McCree to contest the Pharah. And the Brig obviously to hold the ball in his tracks, but they won't be running this. They'll be running the Ryan Zarya pharmacy.
Yeah, it looks like Ibby has opted in for the Ryan pick. They're gonna run Ryan Zarya into this. And yeah, watch when I drive. They expected the ball pick again. That's why it turns on the Sombra. Otherwise, I think we'd have seen him on the May. But they must have shown a new look here. Ted Bundy super high charge right now. And with that pick, I think they're going to play a lot more aggressive.
This is Diva, I don't like that at all. Oh, okay, they switched into Ryan.
Yeah, good. And they switched to the May McCree. Yeah, I think it was just from the last round. I think they just expected the other comp.
I mean, if I've learned anything from playing on NA, they should be on Bap Zen, Double Shield, flanking
yeah,
Free,
true.
flanking Orisa. I
There
think
is a
the way
flank.
you beat Jedi Masters is out-retard them.
True.
Like, I think that's not a bad strategy.
Yeah, otherwise you're too predictable.
Yeah,
I think that's...
flank the flanking team,
Yeah.
just see what happens. You can't take them like a normal team, because they're very far from it. Like, look at this comp, Ryan Zarya.
Yeah, and they have a lot of ults online right now, and Rez and Whistler are nowhere near their support ults. So they have nothing to answer for this grab here. They do have the Diva flies into the window, so he's got a free grab here, and here comes the follow-up from Zyla's Barrage.
Only using 2 ults to win that fight is
Yeah, using with 4 ults
especially
here.
on streets.
Yeah, you want to be able to make sure you cap streets phase here.
You want streets as short as possible, because
Yeah.
that's where defenders have the most fights, for sure.
Mustay is going to have a bomb. Charles is going to have a high noon. Those are really the only answers here. If Marvel can block this shatter, maybe generate his own.
I'm expecting. This is a little prediction, but I'm expecting a Bob shatter.
Okay. Let's see if they're able to pull it off.
I think they're gonna try.
Here comes the Bob. He misses the Bob.
He missed
I'm gonna go into AB, try to catch the shatter.
Oh,
Here's the pause. Alright, nice ones. Nice ones,
If you should spam triangle, because no one's gonna expect it.
He shattered! Oh my god!
Huge! Oh my! Bomb comes out from Master.
What?
No,
he had so long to react to that bomb, but what? I don't understand.
It was a well-timed bomb, to be fair. He saw that the Zarya bubbles were used.
Are they gonna be able to?
They lose the fight.
We're still trying to get back. He has beat. If Marvel can touch, they have beat. Marvel, I think he should commit beat. He should commit beat here. Like they have better respawns. Good. Gonna try to farm the Rhine here now. They do commit the grabs.
Marvel shattered there, but died instantly.
And it looks like it's lost.
Honestly, they didn't have to invest grab there. If he just stayed on point, if they had 2 on point, they would have capped.
Yeah.
But that's a very hindsight sort of comment.
And
finally, we see the.
I feel like if Water Drive didn't play so aggressive there, they would have stabilized.
Yeah, like they should have beat it, but just played safe and waited for people to come back. Okay. Now Term is gonna have. Oh, Charles and Widow, what the heck? Didn't see that switch.
There's also now an Ana on the side of Watcher Dry, which is good against Zarya.
Yeah, but they don't have an answer to this May Blizzard. Charles finds another pick.
Yeah, he's decided to put the game into his own hands. That's the power of Widow, especially when double shield isn't being played.
Yeah. It's gonna be up to maybe Poke here to take care of Child. Maybe I'll bubble onto Xylo. It's really hard to play fire on this point as an attacker.
Certainly doable. There's some nice flanks there, but
it's a good freeze.
Gets caught out by the freeze. That's all you need out of Blizzard. Make sure you freeze out Reinhardt and that's a fight win. Again, just one ult used, which is good considering the ult coming at the moment.
Dynamite, but it shouldn't mean too much.
It shouldn't mean too much, yeah. Coming up to 5 ults for Jedi Masters here.
Yeah, Charles and Widow is trying to make sure it's far
as possible by using sights.
Yeah. I wonder what that wall is for, or just for the bob. Wait, is that Nano meant for Master?
It was probably meant for Marvel.
Yeah, he's so close to his shatter here. And Master's gonna. He has his bomb now. Master's able to eat some of the barrage. Here comes the bomb from Master. Oh my god, another! What?
A well-timed pin there from Marvel. I'm surprised we didn't see the. All the defense matrix was used on the Faraday. I'm surprised we didn't see a grab come out. Oh, that's a huge fight. Wait, they invested 4 ults there. Jedi Masters.
Yeah, Marvel's got his shatter here.
They always have that bob back. Oh, they're switching on to the May. They're on the May Hanzo.
Yeah, I think they decided they have to mirror the May here.
Yeah, that's Ryan versus Ryan. It just makes it so hard without May.
Yeah, Ted Bundy's so low. Chad's putting some good shots. And Xylo's here. I think he's just trying to make sure the Widow doesn't have too much space. I think Term's going to look for this Blizzard here. Considering they are on the Diva, he does have a lot of... Oh! Some good shower.
Onto Ana,
but the Blizzard's enough. Ted Bundy, he's going to be thinking about wanting to switch here after using that grab. Yeah, I think I was lagging up for a bit.
You were a little bit.
Yeah,
but
Ted Bundy.
I know what you said. He should be getting on Diva here, especially against Widow.
Yeah, and definitely the May. What? What the fuck?
That's that over-aggression we've been talking about. That's that over-aggression we've been talking about. But there's somehow... I mean, it's a 3v3, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna back up a bit, but like, I think Wash are gonna be able to just re-engage here and clean these guys up. Yeah. Wait, they invested Nano here. They want to keep Ted Bundy alive for a bit longer. Marvel's got the Nano as well, though. teammate the beat, saving from the dragon. The cart's edging close towards the finish line. Marvel's shield's broken, unable to block any more damage. The grab comes out, gets nobody, absolutely nobody. Bomb here to make a bit more space. Whistler's just contest for a bit longer. Child's on his Doom pick. Is he going to be able to get any picks here? Unfortunately not. And last few contests. But I think, considering that they did cap it, only 14 seconds left. Like, we have seen a lot stronger times on King's Row before.
0 to 3. Switching sides.
The damage limitation was pretty big there, considering how fast like Jedi Masters rolled through.
Yeah, first and second.
0.1 and 0.2. Just to get it down to 14 seconds, almost overtime. Yes.
Yeah,
Kings is one of the only. Kings is a rare map where defending isn't favoured, in my opinion. I think you see a lot of like overtime pushes and
yeah,
third point caps on this map.
Yeah, it's very easy to snowball.
It's not like it's not like Root, I guess, or Eichenwald, where that third point is so defending favoured that you don't really see that third point cap, especially with good time.
Oh, and look at Jedi Masters. This is it. Like, it's showing you looks the unpredictability. Orisa Hog, Farah Junk, complete spam, complete spam comp. Gonna be interested to see how Oshman Dry able to push through all that damage.
So they're staying on that Mary Widow. Honestly, you might see the McCree switch, but Widow against Orisa Hog is a very strong asset.
What?
An early pick. If he threw,
they're able to get the res here.
But they get the res. Big pull from a brick.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Both shields broken. Damn.
I wish they were on an Anna here to benefit from those a pull like that. Sneak a biotic nade under the Ryan shield.
Child testing his fire side as much as he can.
It's quite hard to peek from that.
Yeah, definitely. Child's getting so low.
So many walls
yeah.
that Farah can just hit.
And now Xylo's off the chain. He's trying to pop out as much damage as he can. Build that barrage. He's gonna have it for the next fight. And on top of that, Poke is coming up to his junk tire.
He's got his tire and coalescence, of course. You build that ridiculously fast. Ted Bundy goes low. Should be fine. Backs up around the corner. Takes a lead.
Charles able to find the pick.
Master hard committing onto this Mercy right now.
Nice. I think that's how you want to play this comp.
Strong hero. Just takes out Pharmacy on his own. Literally no help. That's how many heroes can do that? For once we're seeing a fight where the ult economy is actually favouring Watch Will Not Dry. I don't think we've really seen that much at all, really. Jedi Masters have been really good at managing.
Yeah, Jedi Masters have now switched over to the Ryan Zara, so completely reset the tank ultimates. And again, like, Term has his Blizzard, and I don't think Jedi Masters are going to have an answer for this. I mean, they have...
clock how close Ibby was to Bongo, and you kind of... That Fortify would look very nice right now against
Using the Blizzard here to catch the engage.
Oh, he misses his pin, so he gets caught out.
Yeah, I mean...
You need to kill this high charged area before too much happens. Right, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, just without the Diva or without like a Lucio, you're unable to speed out or even like pressure the Mei to not use the ultimate.
Honestly, they're on that Ryan versus and a really nice early pick there.
Yeah, it does get raised up, so they're going to be able to engage.
Without in that Rhyme one we won without that May and without that
it's a good wall
there's
into
such an
Rhyme.
advantage for Marvel here. Slam comes down, catches the jump, but they're not going to kill him. A sort of defensive barrage there, takes out Marvel and...
Yeah, Monster's in the trap. Child finds another pick, and...
Oh, they see nine.
They C9.
The C9.
Yeah, they just C9.
That's not good.
Yeah.
4:30 on the clock to cut third point. And a very... Okay, they're coming up to the tank ults, but... Whistler has his beat. Massa has a defense matrix, and Term almost has another blizzard. And of course they're sat on that nano. It's all looking in favour of Wash Up Dry here.
He managed to shatter the Mei, and Zala's able to finish her off.
That was just... They were way too split there. Marvel was on his own.
Yeah.
He's trying to feed his Nano's nut. He gets booped off the map. You hate to see it. He's trying to feed Rose's Nano back up, I think, there. There's no real reason to keep him apart from for that.
Whistler has a beat for this grab, but I don't know if it'll be enough for the Riptile and follow-up damage. Wall comes out early. Child finds a pick. Raytel not looking. Beat comes out. Poke stunned, so he was unable to get his tire out.
These blizzards have been nothing short but massive for Wash But Not Dry.
Yeah.
I said that you get so much value out of just catching the Rhyme, but he's
unlucky.
done much more there.
Wow.
The time bank difference, wow. And we were saying how... I mean, imagine if they got to overtime on defense there, because Wash But Not Dry have got such a big time bank that they're at that sort of like, let's build 6 ults and bowl them over sort of time bank that is so advantageous to them.
If they didn't overextend when they're on defense, it could probably go to, like, they'd probably have no time left, and it would just be a win or draw situation for Wash But Not Dry.
Yeah.
This is where I think Wash But Not Dry will change their comp on attack, but not on defense. I think on attack, I think we're going to see Child on Doom for the first time in the series. I think we are.
Yeah, go.
If he can, you know, he can. He's been getting picks on Widow, but they don't come early. Doom provides an early pick with minimal setup, and that could just be enough just to get that first tick if they defend, if they full hold here, which is highly doable.
Yeah, I think it's going to depend if they continue to play this Pharah comp.
Are they actually going to play Symmetra with Ball? Are they actually going to play Symmetra with Ball?
What the fuck?
I mean, it's Jedi. They like to pull out shots like this.
Okay,
nah, he's in the Tracer.
He's on Tracer. It's one of those heroes that you don't want to see poke on in your games.
Jedi Masters will be wanting this up to dive.
Yeah, they're just gonna dive the Widow.
They pressured out Child. Yeah, trying to give this Pharah more space.
Master goes to peel for Child, but he just ends up beating himself.
Oh no!
Oh, this isn't good. The fight was all over the place from the start.
Wash But Not Dry is overly committing.
As much as I would love the hero, Widow first point defense is I actually just don't like Widow on defense here at all until third point really.
Yeah, I agree. It's quite hard.
He is switching out onto that McCree. I thought he was going to stay then. McCree's just going to be a lot better at.
They're making the switch here. Jedi Masters. The Orisa Bastion,
double
shield on cart. Oh no!
Will they catch the flank? We said about the flank.
Wash But Not Dry will be crossing an early fight.
Catches them early.
Comes a barrage.
Maywall comes out.
Oh,
it's just a huge barrage from Philo.
Yeah.
But making them ult there, like, I think you commit into that not expecting to win, but forcing an ult out is, like, that's good.
Yeah.
Guarantees.
But it's just like Watch Me Not Dry, they're not able to build, like these fights aren't lasting long enough for them to be able to build ult cell. Like Terms on 28% ult charge, Child switch twice, Red's only on 38%. What? He must have used coalescence. Yeah, he was an honor. Like the only thing they've really got here is Marvel shatter, but he has to shatter through 2 shields.
But the payload is too high.
You just have to play the corner and just hard engage when they come, I think.
I think you can.
You're gonna take
The wall comes out, catches the Orisa, just chilling on top of her.
Orisa's what?
And the Orisa goes down! Gets a shield out before they die. They need to focus down.
And the shatter comes out! He's shoving them all off to the side. Nice, Marvel. What?
Was there some miscommunication?
That's where the... Honestly, that's where the early fight came in clutch. I was gonna say they could get a recontest before the second corner, and that's exactly what happened. Well, just after, really, but...
Yeah, I mean, Watch Me Not Dry is so lucky they were able to win that with just Marvel Shatter alone, just one ultimate.
And imagine if Xylo still had his barrage from when
exactly.
This is still holdable for Jedi Masters though, but I'm going to be interested to see what defense comp they run. Like, are they going to show us a new look?
The best way to deal with something like this is, I think Term should either be on Mei or Sombra.
Oh,
they will be seeing the same comp.
Jedi Masters are giving in.
Yeah, they're playing meta.
They've given in to the meta comp.
They are playing meta.
Yeah, getting desperate. That's what. This
no,
is.
I think it's just that the meta comp is just so good for like holding objective space, and like that's what you need in overtime, and like just having a Mei ultimate for overtime is just huge. Alright, let's see if this guy can get any early picks. We're going to switch to McCree after.
Of the Xylo McCree, but no, maybe it's improved.
Child's a winner right now. He's probably... Yeah, now that he's scouted, I think... He might be thinking about going to spawn. We'll see if he can get any pushes.
Jedi Masters are going very aggressive.
Yeah, they're going very, very aggressive here. Able to find res.
Child is definitely going to switch.
Yeah, he needs to.
The meta.
Yeah, exactly.
They just need to mirror. And in theory, Jedi Masters, not Jedi Masters, Watch Me Not Dry will be better on the comp because they're more practiced on it.
Yeah, true.
In theory.
But Jedi Masters, they are working closer towards their ults now. Poke 66% on his Mei Blizz, are going to have it way before turn. And Banana's going to have a nano
well,
this fight.
Pretty much give them shatter for the next fight, if used well.
Marvel's so far ahead of his team. That wall from Term could have been a lot better.
Both walls were quite poor from the Meis there.
Yeah.
Banana does come out now.
Nano comes out.
It'd be dangerously close to that shatter now.
Yeah. Able to cat that nano. Poke, they do...
taking the high ground here.
Yeah, that's quite good.
In rotation.
Rez is going to have a nano here.
Marvel drops really early. Gets caught by that shadow. Good
yes, nano.
Oh my god, the stun from Charles.
Massa eats the blizzard. That's fucking huge. Term, he has a blizzard as well. Walls off the high noon. He's gonna hold his blizzard.
Rez goes down.
Nice. Xylo's on the flank. Is he going to get any picks? Unfortunately not.
It's just turned on its head. You'd think that Jedi Master had the advantage there. And they invested with quite a few odds as well, like the High Noon, the Beast, the Shatter.
Yeah, it was Rez and Muster, like, saved that.
No, it all started from Child's flashbang on the Rhine after the Shatter. That would actually would have.
Yeah, true.
That wouldn't have. If he didn't land that, then they would have just pulled over to the Shatter.
Yeah, Rez was able to get that nano early on as well, and I think Muster's Blizzard is really what saved it, honestly.
This is interesting. They're sitting their McCree on. They're sitting their McCree on point. Not something I've seen before. I mean, he has his ult, I guess. So he doesn't really need to be forward.
I mean, this is last fight territory here. Turn's gonna need the blizzard comes out.
It's poor. And
he doesn't really get anyone in it.
This fight needs to end fast.
Yeah.
For Watch Me Not Dry, it needs to end now. They're gonna stagger Masters.
Yeah, without giving a lot of ults.
Oh, okay, it's not a good stagger at all. In fact, it's fucking atrocious.
Yeah. I don't know what they're thinking.
He has the exact same respawn as Reinhardt.
Yeah, both
much.
shatters from both tanks coming online. Poke is... He might be able to build a blizzard here, and this could clutch out King's Row for Jedi Masters. Banana's coming closer, and Nano.
Chell should be looking to stay close to his Rhine here and try and catch out Poke with a flashbang. Again, he's just got to negate that ultimate, or it's looking bleak.
Using this...
Out. It's not in the best spot.
I mean,
Ryan gets left.
if he's completely split... No! He shatters the main wall!
Yeah, he does have shatter. The shatter's coming through!
The bomb comes out, but... Child's caught... The Syrian player's caught here. But Marvel, he's nanoed, he's healthy, he's gonna be able to touch point. Reg is still alive as well, he's gonna... The wall comes in, Marvel's not going to get any more heals, Master's gonna try and touch point. But too many members of Jedi Masters are alive. Whistler's beat, not going to be able to save anyone. They're just gonna burn him down. Charles back on Doom, but... It's just... a matter of time. And Jedi Masters up 2-0 in the series.
More than half of the blizzard was off the, like, in a place where you physically can't go. It was inside a wall.
Yeah. Wow, what a scrappy lost fight.
Yeah. The speed high noon was poor as well from Watch Not Dry. There's just...
Yeah,
I mean, Street's phase is bad for it anyway, but...
Yeah, because it only got them past the first corner, but like, yeah, they already had the first corner. Yeah. The only thing they won over was maybe just killing Ibi. But...
They really should have hard invested on killing Ibi. They kind of just like went past him.
Yeah, I think they should have.
Like he was 98 to shatter as well. Like it could have been.
Yeah, Poke's Blizzard in the end just catches so many players. Catches the Diva, the McCree, combined with the High Noon. Jedi Masters clutched that King's Row over worst times bank. Score so far is 2-0 to Jedi Masters. Is this first to 4 or first to 3?
Good question.
I don't know. Where is it? Oh, it's the first to 3.
First to 3. So potentially this is the last map.
Yeah, match point for Jedi Masters.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis. Initiating match.
On Anubis, I think this might favour Washburn Dry a bit more, just because the fights should be less scrappy.
Yeah. Good Doom map, but Child's not playing it.
Yeah.
I want to see Doomfist, man. I want to see it.
Yeah, look like they're going to run the meta comp on defense here.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
What do you think Washburn Dry needs to change from the strategy?
It's just the main difference that I'm watching is the use of ultimates. It's like there's always it always seems like there's a clear plan on Jedi Masters.
Yeah.
Whereas Washburn Dry, it's like panic stations. Oh, we'll do this fight. Like like it just happens.
Yeah. I think in the mid fight they just probably just call it out. Doesn't look clean.
It's much more well executed on
on
Jedi Masters, that's for sure.
if he's entered into the enemy team and he's not gonna get punished for it because actually he does. He does, thankfully. Like, good.
He could have just rolled out there. I don't know what he was playing at.
Yeah. And watch my I need to take this space away from the fire. Yep, making it back off. That's good. Master's contesting for a bit. Now it's 2 CP poke. He's gonna want to build a DMP as fast as possible. I don't know what targets he's looking to hack. He managed to hack the Ana, but I think he'll try looking for the Diva. Able to do much there. Child getting so low, does get picked off by Xylo. And a hack onto Marvel is probably a lot better here. There's no follow up. Do you catch her as that position?
What Poke should be doing here on Sombra is, he's just done exactly what I wanted him to do. So as Master goes into pressure the Pharah, he should come out of Invis and look for the hack there at that exact moment.
And Xylo with the barrage just to try and clean up these staggers.
Really does a lot of damage but doesn't find anybody.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference here. And Child's coming back because he thinks it's winnable.
Away.
I don't know.
Whistler goes down after
Swings
getting
down point.
Jedi Master's plan here is just to shut down Chowder. Literally, specking him. They're all on him constantly. And he has no. He literally has no space at all.
Yeah, I think.
But he's just so good against the Pharah ball, and even the Sombra, even contesting the Sombra.
But with the Diva, and once the pharmacy gets close enough, like that just becomes unwinnable. If you have good target focus, like. You could be the best hooker in the world, but if you have 6 people
I think they're gonna want to do an EMP Diva bomb here, maybe. Poke so close. Oh, he does get scouted. He has EMP now.
I'd rather they didn't use the EMP Diva bomb. I think once Anubis gets really hectic with all the stalling, that's when
how's
Diva
that
bomb
happened?
is most effective. So really early.
Ted Bundy lines up the Diva bomb.
Oh my god, I
didn't catch it. EMP from Poke.
EMP mines is what we see.
Yeah, Whistler, he has his beat. He's gonna be able to
Almost gets hacked out of it. Oh my.
Holy shit. Child's on his Doom.
A typical Anubis fight where all the ults are just being used randomly. There's no real clear plan on what is actually going on the point. In the hopes that you might cap. Or maybe just get a tick.
This is getting really staggered here from Jedi Masters. They're going to want to back out.
So we actually saw 12 ultimates used in that fight, believe it or not. And we are going to see the first tick. We are going to see the first tick somehow. Okay.
They just C9 the point and Frank is able to get this.
Can you imagine that though? 12 ultimates in one fight. You don't see that every day, apart from if you're playing Anubis.
Looks like Child's gonna stick to his Doom pick here. Or not. Or maybe he is. No, he's not, he's switching.
Doom's very good here, there's some nice bounce spots. What's he doing?
He's too afraid of the Sombra pick, he's switching to Tracer.
Tracer, okay. I want to see some
scrappy fight.
That was a really
what is going on?
Pin from Marvel there.
Yeah.
I want to see some, like, some overtime Nawaf. Some overtime Nawaf. Sometimes you need that on Anubis.
No, I think this was just a dry push.
One of my personal favourites.
Yeah, that was just a dry push from Jedi Masters. They knew. Yeah, they knew that they didn't have anything.
5 volts. I mean, you might, when you're on 60% to coalescence, you might as well say, I'm going to have it halfway through next fight, because that's how Moira worked. So I'm looking for Moira in the squad.
Yeah, maybe he's looking for a mines, maybe? Orange.
Sort of in on his own, but he knows that Turn's not there at the moment. The hack comes out through the wall anyway.
Yeah, but, he gets saved by Ted Bundy.
Gets a free barrage. Finds nothing, because it's from a questionable spot. Pulse bomb comes out, misses. EMP.
DMP. Doesn't hit Marvel. Marvel managed to shatter the Diva.
What?
He's going to get her D-Max. Oh, not quite. Coalescence comes up to keep him healthy. Child and Whistler on point. Diva Bomb comes out, finds Prankster. Oh my god. Diva Bomb from Ted Bundy. Is anyone gonna touch? Damn. I think Red should have probably swapped to Moira.
Over a minute on Anubis is honestly fine.
Yeah. Would like to see Red switch to Moira there probably.
And
Level time.
Honestly, Poke was so unlucky with that EMP. He broke line of sight with Marvel with one of the pillars on, and it meant he didn't get hacked. And that shatter could have been, it could have turned things around if he got a bit of healing, but it wasn't meant to be.
Watchman and Dragon want to look for a very good push here. They need to cap these points very quickly. Because I think 1 minute 30 is actually quite good in Anubis.
Ready for battle.
Okay, Ted Bundy's on the ball. Ibby's been relegated to playing Orisa.
Orisa balls.
It's not a bad comp, you know. I do like this Sombra Pharah. I think they do synergize really well as a DPS duo. Sombra, she can be hard to pair up with things, because even Sombra Tracer, the damage can feel really limiting, but once you have something like hard hitting like Pharah, especially with a pocket, it means Sombra isn't there just to do damage, it's there more to enable the Pharah.
Yeah.
And Poke's very good at just enabling. He's a smart player, he knows what he's doing. Comes out,
yeah, quick rotation. If he gets super low, he's able to survive though. Masters gets caught out of position.
That's unlucky where 5 of the 6 players executed that rotation perfectly, and I don't know, Master just didn't seem to understand what the game plan was.
And now in this choke without a diva, I think Zyla's going to be able to get a lot of volt charge.
Have free raid, yeah.
What the fuck is going on down there, man?
He goes down, okay. I think
did you have a red zone?
Team would commit. He thought his team would commit, and just seemed to be him that was feeling it. Diva's going to die late here, it looks like, to the ball. Oh no, good peel from Whistler and Tom there. Yeah,
Chad managed to get the pick.
Bananas will be looking to res that, because he's going to struggle on Mercy with this comp. If he goes back on, it goes on to Winston to come back and recontest. Goes down pretty much straight away.
Barrage comes out, trades. But I think Washburn will drive with the May on point.
Is still online for Jedi Masters here, if they want to recontest. The res is still available.
They found the EMP into mines. Red's going to commit the coalescence here just to make sure that they're able to cap this. Keeping Marvel very healthy here. Yeah.
It's not a bad ult to commit. If you're going to commit one thing into ensuring you win a fight, coalescence is not the end of the world.
Yeah, definitely. I think Zyla's barrage there was probably a bit too eager.
Yeah. Especially when the McCree was alive, like...
Yeah.
You're either going to get flashed or you're going to get at least hit once by that revolver.
Charles got this high noon, but there's a Moira behind him. He's able to stay healed up.
Onto Reaper here. Reaper honestly has always been a strong pick on Anubis' second point, even before his
wow, look at this.
Various buffs.
Watchman and Jar doing a really good job of just sticking together. They're all rotating, stacking up on their end. And it looks more or less that they do have really good focus fire here. Yeah, and they're busy here just to make sure they control this space.
One of the cleaner attacks I've seen on Anubis.
Yeah. Watchman and Jar just rotating with their
like
end.
the team we're used to watching. That's for sure. There seems to be a lot more synergy there, definitely.
Easy.
So maybe
4 minutes.
You know, they look down and out, but
yeah, this could be where they turn it around. It has to be. 4 minutes.
Initiating match.
Now, do you think Washburn or Dry change anything about their defense?
I personally think you should be playing Orisa Sigma on Temple because of the small chokes. The Sigma can really dominate here, and Master is very, very good at Sigma.
Mm.
And I know the Diva is very valuable against the Pharah, but double shield against Pharah isn't the worst, really. Like, it's not like a Ryan Zarya.
Yeah.
We are going to see that Pharah pick again.
And also,
so
like, I
maybe it
think
is
just
better.
having that rock as a stun, because
Yeah.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
I mean, they were running the ball.
The ball, yeah.
Yeah, and also I think
Yeah.
double shield's quite good against Sombra as well. But
Yeah.
it looks like
Denying hacks.
yeah, exactly.
I don't think we're actually going to see
Nah.
Soldier.
He's just debating.
Not against Diva and McCree.
5, 4,
Okay, maybe we are.
Nah, he's on the Sombra now.
attackers.
Yeah, I definitely think double shield would be the better thing to run here.
Yeah,
With this, like with the exact same DPS.
yeah,
Like
but the
you don't have to
difference is
change
now
anything,
the
you just
difference
do
is now Ibby's on Ryan, so
Fine.
he's not going to be able to like commit to dives or chase kills or make as much space for like a Pharah. Like we've seen Zyla already getting pressured out here.
Quote's got a nice spot there, just hiding. There's a hack out onto the May.
Oh my god, they're so close.
Lucky that the May doesn't go down there.
60 seconds remaining.
Even super low, just managed to get out. Ibby switched over to the monkey. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. Just committing to the dive. We're gonna see how they want to set this up. Bananas, is he gonna look for a nade? No, he switched over to Mercy. So, I mean, Watchman Drive, it's in the last fight territory here now. Pokes in the back line, but he's just gonna be pressuring point here. Whilst the rest of the team fight. Child getting super low, gets run over. Rez is just trying to stay alive. Going to that choke against the barrage is not the smart side here. I don't know how they were able to win that. Like, they ran dive into that small choke and they were able to win that fight.
It work, but
Objective lost.
Especially with like a 6v5, like, poke was on point.
Objective B. 30 seconds remaining.
Now going to the next fight. Poke's not quite got his EMP yet, so he's gonna want to build that as fast as possible. Probably won't be able to. They can make the beat here.
that's honestly huge.
Marvel, he
Oh
solo
my God,
shatters the
what's that?
Sombra. Is it gonna be worth it? We'll find out. Pins in, unable to find
Probably
anything.
believed he had EMP.
Yeah. The bomb comes out.
The bomb's
Able to kill
smart.
two. Yeah. And I think Washburn and Dragon will be able to hold here on second point. 4 minutes to cap first and just 1 tick on second.
The thing is though, it's Anubis, like that's what it comes down
Yeah.
to. 2CP is unpredictable, and
Sides.
we're definitely going to see Bastion Farah on defense.
Yeah, Jedi Masters, they're going to want to burn as much time as possible here.
I'll be surprised if there's not a Bastion on the side of Jedi Masters. Sometimes that's what gives them the advantage. They're not afraid. In the words of Ibby himself, I'm not afraid to run the cringe shit. That's an exact quote from Ibby. Torb. Okay,
Close enough.
We're halfway there. We're halfway there, you see?
Close enough.
Oh, ouch.
Okay.
I don't
like
Mercy
this.
Lucio.
I don't like this.
know about that.
I think we're just going to see Child switch to Widow here.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Yeah, we could do. Or even Doom.
Yeah, Doom is actually quite good against like the comp if you can run that.
Doom isn't
Like, no hard
it's
counters.
not necessarily a counter to ball, but is annoying to deal with on ball.
Yeah,
Because the uppercut, the seismic, and the punch are all CCs, and
yeah.
ball and CC do not mix well.
5.
So
But
this
again,
Mercy
this is
Lucio,
like very,
they sh-
very choke heavy spam.
I don't
the
know how
dynamite.
you're gonna
Defend objective.
facilitate playing Mercy Lucio, like, especially when you're
Yeah,
pocketing the
they need
Farah.
to be able to deal as much damage for the choke, make it very difficult. But They're able to mitigate all of that just by having the Mei wall there. And what the fuck? Did you just drop your shield last second or I don't know, man. It's falling apart there. Watchman Dragon just
So much overcharge here.
yeah. Poke 60% to Bob.
I hope they notice the double or the Lucio Mercy and maybe switch it up and go something a bit more divey.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Not having that Moira there or an Ana nade to jump onto, like dive should just ball it over, really.
Poke, he's
Especially
probably gonna have Bob here.
You know, they have double pocket hero, like the healing just should be non-existent here. Doing the exact same rotate.
Marvel's shield gets super
shield goes down.
broken again.
Rent's just
They're just
throwing,
not-
honestly.
Okay, the barrage came out.
That's 2 fights gone to nothing for Watchman Not Dry.
They still have 3 pushes, really, if they manage their time well.
Yeah, and yeah, Child switched over to the Widow here. Marvel, I think he needs to switch his 25%. Oh, 25% to his shatter. He's not gonna be able to build a shatter. He needs to switch.
What is Ryan supposed to do against this comp?
Do against that?
He honestly
Yeah.
has no purpose. Once he gets to this point, he's literally just an old battery.
Like, they're not even pocketing the Ash, they should be diving the... Like, they should be diving her.
Yeah, it's easy dives if they just do it. And now Poke's gonna have his ult here. They are gonna have a bongo as well, so gonna see a lot of ults coming up. They're walking to the room. Okay, a bit of a better rotation here. For the bongo damage, I don't know how they're gonna survive. Yeah,
Oh, the
and the mines.
I just thought it was looking also good for Watchman Not Dry after that perfect, almost perfect
Yeah.
attack.
I mean, Jedi Master's credits to them, they're managing the ults really well. They're gonna
Still,
be
they're
close to a
just
barrage here.
stopping to just-
Yeah, Marvel's 56% to his ult
Am I
after 2
wrong in
minutes.
saying that that Blizzard that is about to come online is the first ultimate we're going to see from them in 4 minutes?
I think you're right, honestly. Unless Rez uses coalescence somewhere. I might use it. Here comes the barrage.
Oh yeah, he did use the yeah.
From the high ground. Gonna find 3. This is just going completely wrong. Why are they not switching?
Obviously counterable.
I know.
Like, if you're not charging your ults in 3 minutes, you must know something's not going right, and it's not because
We'll
of
be swapping to the
just
Widow
you
here.
being worse.
Maybe
Like,
Yeah.
this has been a close
It's
match.
childlike switch to Widow, then back to McCree, now back to Widow. Like,
back
they're
to
so
Widow.
indecisive.
This is
This is on the tanks. At the end, this is on the tanks. To be honest,
Yeah.
they should just not be on Reinhardt here.
Yeah,
Now they
no,
got
no.
left against a Pharah and and an Ash. Like, I think this is even worse. Like this rotation.
Yeah, Child, I think he's gonna go for a
Child's going
flank.
on a long flank, and he's going to try and put things in his own hands here.
Yeah. See if I can catch any of it.
Shield just comes out. Has to escape back to the Mega. It's made space though. It's made space more than his tanks.
Yeah, they're literally.
Pixie Orisa.
Honestly, oh no, he should just stay alive there. Wiss is gonna have a beat. I think he needs to commit this. He shatters and manages to get the ball. He needs to finish the kill off. Unable to. Like, that's an important kill. They managed
Comes out on
to
the Lucio.
res Prankster.
They should just be back on him.
Yeah, Whistler still has his beat if they need it, so Child, he's back on the Widow, he's at main now, and hopefully we're going to contest him.
It's a shooting gallery now.
Yeah. Like, this is the kind of space he needed. If they had just gone like Monkey and Force Point, would have been so much better.
Needs to make sure he doesn't lose this 1v1 to the
Yeah,
Ash,
oh,
that'll be-
no, I mean, at this point he should just drop down.
Oh!
What's going on?
Whistler just held on to
Whistler's
this
died,
beat,
like he has his beat.
3 picks down!
3 point, it's just a Lucio contesting. But
They have no heals right now.
yeah,
he is dead.
they need to make the most of this. Marvel managed to hit.
Please,
No!
please.
Messi, she backs off point.
I was
Oh
wrong,
my
he did
god!
beat, but that was down to the wire.
But the
That
important
was-
thing here is now they have a
was
beat
too
going
close.
into point B of Anubis.
An early
They
pick on
need
the
to get out.
Mercy.
They
Oh
need
my
to-
god,
they
watch!
need to right now.
Marvel's
This
coming
is
close to the
actually-
shot. I'm gonna watch Marvel.
Just get on the point. You need to get on the point.
Leaves out on mech. The beat comes out.
Focus around. You have to focus around.
It forces them off point. Oh my god!
God. This was the best and worst map I've ever watched.
What the heck, man?
Same.
What have I just watched? I watched a team
Just
get 2
choking.
ultimates in 4 minutes. Oh my god.
Honestly, like, Jedi, I don't think Wash deserved that. Like, I don't know.
They did for their first attack.
Yeah, for the first attack, yeah, true. Like, honestly, after the first attack, I thought, like, they had this. Like, they looked so clean. And then I don't know, man. They need to be quicker with these adaptations.
You have to adapt
I was
against
so close.
Jedi Masters. The tempo and the comps change so frequently on Jedi Masters. You have to keep up and adapt.
Yeah.
They just seem to.
I can't believe that. Like, Whistler died on point with the.
With the yeah.
Holy shit. And Marvel were able to get the pin on the
overtime as well.
Mercy. What?
Now will we be seeing the reverse sweep from Watch Not Dry?
I mean, it's still match
They're
point.
gonna have
Jedi
to
Masters
improve
are.
onward from that.
Yeah, and it's Rialto. I think this kind of favors Jedi Masters a bit more. Rialto. Actually, I don't know.
I don't know. It's one of the only.
It's a
maps
very
in the
good
game
Widow
left
map, very
that's
good Widow
good
map.
for Widow.
Yeah.
That is very good for Widow.
Yeah. But at the same
And
time, it's
Farah
also
not-
very good for Bull.
Farah's not a bad pick, but
I think if your team enable
it's
you,
harder.
Farah is good, and I think Jedi Masters are able to do that. Like, they have Ibio and Wrecking Ball, and he's just like constantly on Child. Same with Ted Bundy, like they're just constantly harassing Child and Widow. He's unable, on like whatever hero he's on, he's just unable to focus on getting rid of that Farah.
I mean, losing like that. for
Yeah,
Jedi
that might be a
Masters
blow.
can be annoying.
Yeah,
Like,
they
that'd
probably
be-
thought they had it.
And people either thrive off that, or maybe that sort of mentality carries across, and they're just not happy now, because it's very frustrating to lose like that, especially on 2CP.
Yeah.
When it was just all going so right for them as well. Even up to the final fight, like it just looked like it was always going to be theirs, the full hold. But it just didn't end up that way.
Initiating match.
I've had to decline a squad session with the boys to watch this series. Hope you guys know that. Hope you guys know the time and effort I'm investing into this series. Oh my god.
The score right now is 2-1 in favor of Jedi Masters, the red team. I
But
need
Watch Not
water,
Dry did
man.
win that last map. So
Yeah, Watch Not Dry
be
just won the
destined
last map, so I mean they are on the upwards trend.
Oh my, what is this Donkey
Ah,
Kong
no!
coming
Oh
from?
no! I mean,
This could either, alright, this could either just be shit, or this could just
it's
boom
all about the
Watch
first
Not
fight.
Dry.
If they're able to get rid of the Bastion, then it's gonna. I think it'll be a good hold. But if they can't deal with the Bastion in the first fight, what's on the payload? Like they're just gonna shred through. It's gonna take a lot of, I think, just engagement, disciplining, like making sure you're engaging all to give at the right time to get rid of this Bastion. If they do run the Bastion, who knows? Might be getting debated.
5, 4, 3.
Watch them not dry. The opting for the meta comp, but this time Child's on Widow. This map is a lot better for Widow. Longest
Arista Diva,
sightlines.
again, I don't like this. Not a fan of Arista Diva.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
not the worst, but it's not great.
on this map, as Diva, you can't contest the Widow. She's just going to be way too far back. Is Charger's going to die here? Is Child going to die here before he gets healed? No, he gets healed. Okay, and he picks. I never see his picks, man. What the fuck? Gets rezzed up. Zala's back in the fight. Super low. Gets healed up by his team. See Zalo just constantly trying to pick shots. Picks off. Huge peel from Master there, oh my god. Master just saving Child.
I don't know about the May pick.
Master picking off the pharmacy. If he survives this, well no. But I think he's done enough, Watch my drag, get him to retake space here. Master kills the BAD, but Master just... Oh my god.
Farming.
Yeah.
I was going to say that they probably shouldn't play Mei here, but it's not. They're not against double shields, so well, there is a bit of a dive switch for Jedi Masters now. Playing that.
I think
we'll be staying on that Baptiste for the window.
Term on Mei, he needs to be confident here. He just needs to work as a solo attack. Like he should be able to go and flanks on his own and stuff like that.
This Mercy Lucio shit.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
I mean, they probably just want the
Double
mobility.
pocket hero.
Zylo coming close to his barrage. He's zoning the backline away from the tanks. Yeah, they're very, very split. And looks like Zylo's committed his barrage here, and I think that's poor. That's poor. That is rubbish. He shouldn't have done that.
The hero play, but it just...
Yeah, that was just not a smart decision.
Poke switching onto that Tracer now.
Yeah, probably wants to deal with Child a lot better. And wait a minute, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay, they switched him out.
A full comp switch almost.
Yeah, but I think the Widow here is a lot stronger than the McCree, honestly.
That is true.
No one here to contest Child, absolutely no one.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Blizzard comes in early.
And he's in such an aggressive spot, but it doesn't matter. Like,
yeah, it'd be so low. They commit the beat. Master's gonna try to fly in and try to finish this kill. He does survive. Term.
Questionable beat in my opinion there.
I honestly don't think they do that beat. Tim separated the sports on the Blizzard.
Yeah.
And Chad
I don't see why.
I can see why, because they lost their main tank, and like the enemy main tank was still alive. I don't know. Yeah, still very questionable. And now ults wise, Marvel's gonna have his shatter here. Main ult to watch. Maybe the Diva bomb. They might do a combo. He gets walled off. Big wall. Absolutely huge. Finish off Marvel so quick. And that's like one of the most advantageous ults. Master throws in the bomb. Oh my, how? He's always finding picks with these bombs.
It's the carry bomb coming out.
Master is absolutely clutching it out for his team.
Oh, the Boostio comes out and kills him, right? That's the Diva.
No, I didn't catch that.
You missed the Boostio. That's some good late picks there. Which means it's going to be a dire last second touch from Farah. Slam from Marvel comes out. It's a nail, just a nice dose.
Wow, and a very strong first point hold from Watchman Dry. That last map,
The
momentum
switch.
The momentum.
mentality and momentum switch.
Holy shit.
Switching sides.
I think literally just one clean team fight and they're on the way to winning this map. Didn't get very far at all.
I feel like just Jedi Masters comp. It was just like they swapped comps too late, and so they just didn't have enough ultimates to go against Watchman Dries.
Yeah, I think
they just had an old deficit there.
Yeah, and they underestimated the Widow pick here. Like Child was doing so much just existing on Widow, completely like denying
they don't have a
sightlines.
Widow player.
Yeah,
Poke
exactly.
And FD just they can't play Widow. Like, I mean, FD maybe could have gone Hanzo to contest him. It's a much stronger pick for him.
Attackers incoming.
I think Zylo's just wondering, what should he go? McCree or Widow? Farah!
Out of pockets.
He's going back to spawn.
Against the Widow? Might see him go Hanzo. I'd rather see a Hanzo than a McCree here, and it's a weird situation.
Yeah.
5, 4.
I think if you're uncomfortable with the Widow pick, I think maybe the Hanzo might make up for it. But maybe if he plays close enough to his team and the rest of his team play very safe, they might be able to deal with the Widow. Cool, we're gonna see these Mei walls come out. Term gets the whole team in it. I mean, just pressure them out. Both Mei walls not really accomplishing too much. He slept. Biggest sleep onto the. Oh my god, and Child just finds a pick. Like, that's exactly what you need.
Now, you have to go. Yeah. But you can't because of how close they held.
And the Mabel, hopefully don't cock yourself, man. Drop the Mabel and just go in.
Just hard commit. You have the
Yeah, they need to just kill Ibby here. Just hard commit on TV. Or maybe the main out? I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, he's just found another one. DPS go down.
Finds
Diva's
them.
frozen in the back. And that's it. That's all she wrote.
Yeah.
In under a minute.
Holy shit. And we're going to the final map now. 2-2.
2-2. And I don't even know what the map pool is. It's Basan.
Neither do I.
It's Basan. It's Basan.
Oh, good. I didn't catch any of your challenge, good Widow. I kept on switching. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to see.
An SMG kill.
Nice, the headshot from the May who turned around. Nice. Wow, Watch Me Not Die really turning it around in the series.
I wonder what his Widow sense
made
is.
the right decision.
I don't know. I wonder who
MKB.
inspired his. I wonder who inspired his Widow sensitivity.
I'm gonna say it. Child is MKB and C.
Oh. Honestly, as much as like Chow did get so many picks on that attack, like I think Master held it together on the defense there. Like he was always peeling for Chow, always peeling on the Widow. And all that bomb where it looked like Jedi Masters had the advantage, and also that just chasing down the kills. I think Master's just solid on that route of defense.
It does seem that like that reverse sweep is happening. Wait, it's Ilios?
Who knows? Who knows?
I thought it was Basan.
You seem to be mistaken, friends.
Well,
Ilios. I mean, Control is one of those maps that,
Very far
like,
eccentric.
yeah, it does.
I think Watch But Not Dry sort of pray that Ilios is either the first or second map here. I mean,
Ruins,
Ruins.
yeah.
Ilios Ruins. They want Ruins because they just know that as soon as they
Yeah, they really. I mean, Lighthouse could be good to deny Farah if they were to play it well.
For fuck's sake, play Doomfist. That's what I'm thinking. I think Doom. I think.
I
they're
only-
gonna
yeah,
play Doom
I
Reaper.
agree, I
think
agree.
they're gonna play Doom Reaper here.
Yo, if they play Doom Reaper, I think that is what they need. Honestly, I think if they show Doom Reaper, like the enemy team won't expect that, and it doesn't matter to have a Farah. Like they just have to play around point.
Ready for battle.
Oh, I want Doom Reaper. This Lucio Mercy bullshit again, man. Stop playing it. Stop.
I mean, the thing is, they're
Against
playing it.
McCree, you need good burst healing against McCree.
Yeah. Wait, Xylo? I don't know.
Okay.
Have to see when the
Still
point
Lucio
unlocks.
Mercy, like. Unless it's just an amp out of, but you'd usually get your Mercy to amp out of spawn if you're gonna play Mercy.
Yeah, they're just gonna play the pharmacy bull dive,
Round one. Capture the objective.
which means that
I do favour Jedi Masters in this control matchup. It's very chaotic.
yeah, I think it all depends about point control.
They
Who
thrive in
can,
the chaos.
who, yeah, that's true. So I think it's gonna be about like who
Watch
can.
not try and get to point first.
Yeah,
That's expected.
they just
You
need to
wanna hold
fend it
down
off
on
with
May.
this May. If they can get this ball, Master is just trying to chase down that kill, early kill. Now they just need to play safe in kite. Xylo is looking for a flank, he's going around the outside, he's on point, they find. What the fuck? How do you build a barrage? Oh my god. Just, again, like, when it looks so good, when they're able to get first pick. Oh my god.
It's still a winnable.
Might be
fight, yeah.
winnable. No, with Marvel falling, I think that's it.
A reset isn't gonna occur.
Somehow, like, Zyda built up barrage, like either like they're not eating the rockets or something.
Faster than Coalescence, honestly.
Yeah.
Just the Widow pick on Lighthouse is. not
No, I don't like that. I don't like it.
I feel like the Watchmore tries to have the
great
edge. Chad
position.
must pop off and carry. That's the edge here, I think. So Sumo just trusting him to go with her.
He's just gonna get dived. He's being dived right now. Rez is trying to peel for him. It's not enough. Marvel's pinned to.
Tries
This is just.
all over the place
Yeah.
now.
They just need to die. Jump off the map, please. Child switch over to Tracer. Maybe a bit of pick. Better than the Widow. Switch back to McCree. Oh, I don't know. I don't like this. This could be like the indecisiveness that we were seeing earlier.
Seen before, yeah. Well, we're not gonna charge any fucking ultimates.
Yeah.
They've got a bomb to work with. Good against Farah if you can.
Yeah, Xylo's got another barrage. Oh, hopefully they Voltrike this. Able to defend the barrage completely.
We'll see a bomb here from Master.
Able to nice, good bomb. And that's good, that's important, 79%. It means that if Jedi Masters do take the point back,
Washburn
Dry,
there's a full recontest sort of time there available. I mean...
But now with point control, I think this favours Washburn Dry. It's going to be really hard to take point with that comp. Maybe he's just going to go, he's probably going to go point and just try to force them back. Washburn Dry playing in the middle, playing a bit closer to the point here. Marvel has a shatter, he's going to be looking for this. Shatters a Diva, hopefully the focus fire. Blizzard comes out, blocks. But they're not together, they're not stacked up. I don't know what they're focusing. That's why Chow get picked off in the backline, they're not stacked up, they're not together. Whistler has to commit the beat here just to try and survive. Oh, that's a huge pick. The pick comes, Mustard's there to eat it up. Kills it, Xylo in the process.
A scrappy fight.
Yeah, very scrappy, but this should be Washburn Dry's fight. Should be Washburn Dry's fight here.
Whistler just getting greedy there for the group on the Diva. You have Fly available.
Yeah, but I think this coalescence is probably what they need. Charles back on point with the McCree, dies instantly, just gets dived.
The thing is here, the Jedi Master's comp is so much faster.
Yeah,
I know it's such a weird comment to make, but...
Yeah, it means that they're gonna continuously like come back for the fight, but I think they're staggering right now.
If they don't, as long as Washburn Dry don't lose point control,
I think they're staggering right now. Chad's come back at the high noon. They need to make sure they see this.
They're looking for him though.
Yeah, and the thing is they're gonna go off point just to chase Chad. That's the thing. They just need to peel for Chad. Just need to survive a bit longer for his team to get picks on point.
Well, that main tank is going to be really hard to push into this.
It's so hard, yeah, exactly. It's so hard to push into this once you have control points. The barrage comes out again, but again he gets shot down. But he finds Term. That's a pretty big pick. Marvel's coming close to his shot. He's gonna want to build it here. He really wants to build a shadow now. Super low. He's getting so low. Charles back on Tracer though. He finds one. He finds two. A big beep onto the Diva. They need to make sure his Diva doesn't remech. She does remech. The beat comes out. Beat from both sides.
Tim coming back with the Blizzard. Doesn't get eaten. It's on the point.
It covers the whole
Oh
point.
my god. And they're able to bring that back after such a scrappy fight. I think just, yeah, like, once you have point control with that metal comp, it's so hard to fight into it. Like, you're not going to be able to hard commit as dive onto that point. Especially with like a Mabel.
It's not often that you say this, but Child repeatedly dying coming back from spawn.
No, it's because as soon as they notice, as soon as they notice he's coming back, they literally all go off point and chase him.
And he just wasted a perfect amount of time to get a 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, exactly.
And then once it got into overtime, it was too hectic, so he just snuck back on the Tracer and then was helping his team in the mid fight actually get those picks.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Although I don't like this.
Yeah, this
Well, you either
is
play
gonna
Orisa or dive. You do not play. I hate the fact that Marvel seems to not be able to use
is
its controllers to switch off.
so hard. Marvel is gonna do nothing here at all unless they utilize the speed very well.
It's just gonna be so dangerous.
Even if they hold this right room, like the Jedi Masters are gonna be able to contest at any point on, you know, any of the opposite sides on point. They're not gonna be able to. Not gonna be able to cap.
Jedi Masters make mistakes so they can capitalize on it.
Like one of those. Where's the
trade?
trade and the speed and Child gone? Like they're not. I don't think they're gonna be able to hold it. Oh, I think Term needs to do a better job of freezing the ball here. Marvel's hacked on point. This is so unfortunate. But Term's alive. He's gonna be able to tank. Just not enough. And right now, Washburn Dry is just staggering, waiting for reinforcements to come back. Marvel charge. No, but now Xylo is able to farm barrage.
to be honest.
I think they need to switch. They just have to switch.
Need to know when to get off Ryan.
Yeah.
Like it's. We're not seeing it though.
Yeah, now Child switched onto the McCree off. He's trying to come back and Tracer. He switched on to the Widow. Again, very difficult. What? I missed it again! But is he gonna get res? Did he have res? He doesn't have a res. He doesn't have a res. Master has a bomb here. He might look to...
Good areas and all.
A good hack, a good hack. The Sombra pick is... I didn't notice it, but it's actually huge. Able to find Child in the back though. It's not a clean fight.
Back in the fight. It is a 5v5 still.
Yeah, with no hit scan, but the bomb's coming out. He wants this. He finds the Farah, but I think Bananas now does have a res. He's trying to look for it. He can't.
He's gonna struggle getting there.
He's just wasting his time.
Ibby's helping him out to get there.
He gets the res. It's gonna be late, but it's gonna be just in time. This, like, they're not able to chase down any of these kills together. Wash from the dry. Not making any reasonable point progress. Oh wait, Ibby's booped off the point. Zala's trying to play a bit more aggressive, but Mustard again chasing him down, pressuring him off. Ibby's gonna come back sooner or later and they're gonna have a lot more point presence here. He's back on.
I just really don't see why this Ryan.
And the EMP's out. On, I don't know. What? Child funds 2.
Child funds 2, what the fuck? Can they get capped?
They cap it! Unable to get that kill. Able to find the Lucio. I think the most important thing is that they cap.
I think they just need to get back a point now. They just need to stabilize at the back of the point.
Yeah, they just, literally now they just need to focus on stabilizing. These sites are going to do a lot. I did not see the barrage coming. Oh no.
I watched my guy just all over the place. There's no other word for it.
It's because, like, I hate to say it, but Marvel, he just hasn't switched. Like, why has he actually done this entire round for his team?
Jedi Master just like kite around him and just force his aggression, but like he just gets burnt down so easily. Yeah,
but the thing is, even with a Lucio speed, it's like you have. Oh, that's a big boop onto Ibby. They find.
Oh my.
They find 3.
Farah's in the back line trying to pick that Widow. Has to get out though, as he's gone low. We get chased by Master maybe?
Tyler with the double kill?
Oh,
what?
The triple kill?
Master has not. Oh, like look how they're just. Oh, Evie just boosts him off point.
Like all Marvel does is shield bot across the point. Like I don't get it.
You can't chase down kills even with a Lucio speed. If you chase it down, they have cooldowns to jump away or just fly away. Like you're not gonna do anything.
Goats was meta. Like we were like floats was the pick on well. You never played Ryan on well. Like I just haven't done that ever. Apart from like season 1 when the Orisa wasn't a thing and people weren't playing Winston like that religiously.
It's really coming down to the wire here.
Yeah, last round.
Washmot tried to maybe have the advantage.
The Widow, they have the Widow.
Yeah, this is the best Ilios map. Yeah, this is the best map for Widow here. And it's a better map for Marvel. It's a better map for Marvel. Like,
if they can enable Child here, I think they win the series. Well, already it'd be just going after Child.
Just freeze this ball, man. Or what? I don't understand.
They freeze him.
They freeze him. Good.
The overcommitment by Ibby just cost him there.
Child's on the opposite side of the point. He just okay. Child's in such a risky position. He's being kept alive by teammates. Not long enough though. Oh my god.
First cap.
What was that boopness?
Oh, huge move by Whistler!
Oh my word, Whistler.
The Master baited them to actually get the Mega and then... Oh my, okay. But even still...
Is that enough? Salo's got barrage. You've seen him clutching out the barrage all series long. And they're going to be able to flip the point.
Here, so...
He's going to touch point. I think Mustard's going to touch point. They're going to try and squeeze a few more percentages out. Gets hacked, he gets booped. He's not able to contest. He's going to want to jump off here. And now crucially, Poke has an EMP, Whistler has the beat.
EMP mines, I think we'll see. If he doesn't just wait.
I think he's just going to hold it for the beat.
Yeah, I don't think he has to use it here. He
yeah.
just come out of using it.
They have point, like, Watchman and Dry need to engage onto them.
I think maybe this is, because they don't have point control, Widow isn't the best now. Charles is getting chased around the map.
Xylo's coming so close to another barrage. And Xylo's got another barrage, oh my god, man.
Yeah, Child just switches over to
the Lucio Mercy comp, man.
My sound barrier is almost ready.
Damage boost engaged.
But luckily, Watchman and Dry are coming up on those important tank holds on the Blizzard. I think that's the saving grace there. They can just like, who is he actually laying at this Blizzard though?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like...
Who are they gonna catch with these ults? Even the ball gets away. The bomb comes in. They have to play so defensive here. Child gets picked in the meantime. Make the beat. Unable to get anything with the shower. Blizzard comes out from term. He gets the ball. He gets the mercy. That's huge.
But will it be enough?
There's no one really here to contest this far again. Term's alive on point. Mustard's so low. Child's alive.
He did it far though. Forced the Sombra to get out.
Just getting focused down. Term's just trying to contest point for a bit longer. Marvel's back on point. He gets hacked. Come on, man. Hold your shield. And now that he's hacked, he's just going to get focus fired down. Red's just trying to stay alive and contesting. It's looking very, very bad for Watchman or Dry. The EMP comes in at the worst possible moment for Watchman or Dry. Muster just going to get longer. Child's back on point. Gets one shot by the Farah. And that's it. Jedi Masters have won the console contenders.
I feel like what cost Watchman Dry there was just their stubbornness to play the right comp.
And just not adapting. Like in that last fight where we like should have seen maybe is just to switch to dive. Like I would have even preferred to see like Term switching over to a Sombra. It's a big boot.
And there it is. Jedi Masters are your console contenders champions.
Yeah. AB, Ted Bundy, whoever that is. Bananas for Crazy, Xylo, Poconi and Prankstar.
Was this expected? Was this the expected result that everyone thought? I feel like no. Like I have heard my sources that Jedi Masters they have not scrimmed in like 10 years. And their roster is a bit uncompleted. I mean, I've never seen Bananas for Crazy or Ted Bundy play the Jedi Masters. So.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we can get Ibi in for an interview maybe.
We can.
Just send him a message.
So, is this the post-game interview?
This is the post-game interview.
So,
what do you think you guys did right there that helped you clutch out?
we did right.
What was your game plan?
So, okay, if we won, I think at least we won the first two maps quite comfortably, right?
You did. I agree.
But then the enemy found the strategy was pick Widow and let Child carry. So our strategy, I don't know if you watched on Ilios, no matter what happened, like we had a 5-man EMP, but we did not EMP the Widow, but we still only focused the Widow because we realized he was the only good player in the team.
I did say it's just like focus Child and you win, basically.
Yeah.
I felt like.
And we only lost Temple of Anubis because we blundered our first defense. Like, I think we did a really good second defense.
You did. Yeah, that second defense, you guys looked like you were gonna clutch it out.
We realized we did the same thing. We got mad after our first map loss. We had a bad mindset.
Rialto.
Then half our team left team chat, and then we won.
On Rialto.
Yeah. Rialto, Rialto was just Rialto didn't happen. Okay. It was like a Widow versus 6, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
We had a good mentality though, I think, at the end, and that's what's won us the game. After we lost, after the dying moment, 2-0 down, it looked like a reverse sweep, but we kept our heads up high. Okay, what's next?
Yeah.
How are you gonna celebrate this massive dub in
So obviously we won. What was the prize pool again? Oh fuck, there was nothing to win. What did I just spend the last 3 months of my life to do? Fucking hell, mate. No, but we had a nice little celebratory song sing, and I think we can all share that onto the online world. The Jedi Masters died. Ted Bundy, because we would have won even harder if they let our good friend Innes play, but apparently he wasn't allowed.
Oh, Ted Bundy and Bananas for Crazy have never played for Jedi Masters.
No, they've genuinely been on our roster since the start. No, Bananas has played. What? He's played 3 games or 4 games. What? He played against you guys for a couple of maps. What?
Real though.
And then Ted Bundy played. Ted Bundy played the first 3 weeks, and then we just signed a new DPS because he wanted to play. But we still didn't remove him from our roster, and it clutched out because we didn't remove him from the roster.
Yeah, you guys almost completely lost the entire series due to a forfeit.
Yeah, that was we would have appealed it, and then we would have won. Like there was nothing we did illegal, so it's fine.
Yeah. All right. Any final words for the stream?
CGL is power.
Alright. No, just do open queue, open queue. Good night.